So, at the All-Star break, what letter grade would you guys give the Leafs top 6?
Kyper, you got one for me?
I'm okay with the top 6. Yeah, I mean, again, unfortunately everything's up against the Boston Bruins. But if you just take away that Boston was the hottest team in history or the fastest team to get 80 points, if you could just forget about that, I think it's an A.
I'm much harder than you on that. I got a B-. I had a C+ originally, but I've talked myself into a B- because they all stayed healthy. I mean,
what's missing?
Matthews is way off his pace. He won the Hart Trophy last year.
I know.
The TSN just had their top 25 NHLer mid-season poll or something like that, and they got him 23rd in the league this year, as a guy. And I think Marner's a little below his scoring pace from last year. Nylander's a little above. Tavares is kind of same old. I don't know. I just expect a lot.
The only thing, as far as Austin is concerned, is I have on occasion told you I'm okay with him dropping 15, 20 goals if it means a better 200-foot or you spread it out a little bit more. You find a way to get I think Nylander's rise kind of balances out Austin dropping. And
maybe I'm a little hard here.
Austin still has a pretty good 200-foot game. He's still very good at takeaways. He still plays pretty hard in his own zone. He's blocking more shots, is he not?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that side of the game has been a lot better from him.
The only thing that is concerning is that the Leafs lean on them way too much. If Mitch even has an average game, he has to be first or second star, third star for the Leafs to play consistently well.
It's the way they're set up, and so there's a lot of pressure on them. And for his pace and Matthews' pace to be below the season before, kind of in their primes here, even though the team's done wonderfully, I just don't think they've been the bright spot. I think they've been good, but not blowing me away.
And Tavares, again, model of consistency, and he can go through stretches where he disappears, but he'll get hot. And he'll bring up his 80 points and 80-game average. Yeah. Just like it doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah.
He's just going to find a way to chip away his points. And they may be streaky at times, but he is what he is.
Yeah. All right.
I'm giving, if I can get in here.
Of course,
I'm giving, I think, a solid A for the top 6.
Yeah.
Because I put this stat in the lineup going into the Boston Bruins game. And I just dug it up here, and it was the percentage of goals that the core 4 has scored for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So the core 4 is, you can put him in the top 6. I guess you include Bunting and Yarncroc, whoever's been in the top 6, Kerfoot, whoever's kind of made their way in there, but I kind of consider it the core 4. They have scored 92 of the 173 goals that the Toronto Maple Leafs have scored this year, which is 53.2%, which is up from 50% last year. Last year was a exact even split between the core 4 and the rest of the team. And this year, the secondary has scored 81 of the 173, and that was going into the Boston game. So
I think that is great. It's great evidence.
But I don't like it like that. I don't think
like it to be 48%.
No, I just don't think. And I know it's an easy thing to say for a team that hasn't won anything, but I really, in my heart of hearts, don't believe you can win like that.
Yeah, I think you can.
You do?
I do. I know it hasn't happened. But, the greatest point of all is just that the power play hasn't come through. They've been so close, boys.
Yeah, it's hard to just have a show and be like, it's like not.
It's this or it's that.
It's the power play.
Yeah.
All right. So then that's a perfect transition. The bottom 6, fellas. Letter grade.
I'm maybe more generous on this one.
Yeah, and I'm not.
Okay, good. Yeah,
I'm not.
I mean, it's a B for me. I know that's, they found some guys. Like Holmberg didn't exist preseason. McMahon didn't exist. I think Yarncroc has been fine. Kerfoot spent a lot of time down there. Engvall's starting. He's got 10 goals. He's starting to come a bit. Expectations there are different for me than the top 6. So, even though I have them around the same letter grade, I want so much more from those top guys, and I expect so little of the bottom 6.
Yeah, I'll give him a C.
Okay. You're really unimpressed.
Just okay.
Yeah.
And
not outward
I'm
bad.
not
You
sure.
didn't fail them.
I mean,
Ever fail any classes?
If you were in a foxhole, like, which guys would you want on your, helping you out?
I'm assuming not the bottom six in your estimation.
Just give me somebody.
I'll take Wayne Simmons, but I know that's not what you're asking. So I understand.
I would
it's
definitely
not.
take Wayne Simmons.
We're talking
I get
about
the
a guy
point.
that everybody thought his career was over
Yeah.
3 months ago. And
I don't know what he's played, 14 games
in
or
all
something?
honesty, I exclude Wayne Simmons out of this even
He's like the
conversation.
13th forward, 14th forward. He's not in the bottom six.
He's been, through waivers a couple times. We think he's done. They call him up. He disappears for 2 or 3 weeks. I don't even have him right now.
The bottom six is
as
like
a guy.
Zach Aston Reese, David Kampf, and it's some sort of mix of Hunt and Abe Kubel, and they've struggled, but the call-ups have been better for me.
Kemp, for the most part, I think I'm okay with him. I think I can win.
He's at least a B.
I think I can win with him.
Yeah.
But I will say this. Boston chasing down Greer and
it's a
then
bad play.
letting go of his stick. When did this become a thing, by the way?
Just
What's
haul
that?
him down.
Right?
Don't let him
Guys
shoot
are
it from
so scared when they're fishing for pucks that they actually let go of their stick.
Mhm.
And I'm like, you're watching it and going,
You're already getting the penalty.
no, take the penalty.
Yeah.
I don't think he was taking a penalty. I think he just felt like he was about to, so he let go of his stick. And I'm like, and give him that free shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, just haul him down. Take the penalty.
Like, stop letting go of your stick so you can avoid a 2-minute call.
Yeah. I get that. It is a tough spot, right? Like, it's AJ Greer. It's not David Pasternak. Like, that's pasta. I'm
Well-
like, hook him in the ankles.
Well,
like,
I mean, he's a guy in the NHL from the top of the circle.
Even if you tripped him, it's a good penalty.
yeah.
That's a grade A chance, and
Yeah.
he buried it. But hey, listen, if that's the only fault I can find in a year and a half on David Kampf, he's doing real well.
Right.
But as far as the bottom six, as just give me somebody that I feel like he's ready to fight the fight.
Yeah. Well, fight the fights, like Camp's not going to do that, but he's a good bottom six player. And
He'll battle. I think Kemp will battle.
yeah.
There's guys that I question on, and I like Engvall.
Mhm.
If I had the right team around Engvall, I can get away with.
You can have
What-
one
what-
angle.
You can have one, you can have two,
Yeah.
but you just
Can't have seven.
You can have exclusively Engvalls.
You can't have your whole bottom six
Yeah.
pretty much Engvalls.